It's 2 p.m. on Veterans Day 1966, and we are at C.F. Russell Stadium in Trenton, Mo, where an unbelievable crowd has gathered to watch an undefeated Trenton football team face off against an undefeated Chillicothe team. Both teams were ranked number 1 in their category, and this matchup would decide who would be the Class M champion of the 1966 season. Chillicothe had absolutely dominated the fall season with 25 straight wins in a row. Trenton was also equally matched, not losing a single game all season and making quick work of any rival's field that they stepped on. With cars lined down Highway 65 and an estimated 7,000 people in attendance, along with 40 media crews covering the event, Trenton's legendary coach Dewey Combs calmly gazes across the field at his opponent Bob Fairchild, who would also go on to be one of Missouri's most legendary high school football coaches. C.F. Russell Stadium's capacity of about 2,000 people quickly overflows into the surrounding streets and neighborhoods as people climb trees, stand on top of cars, and are shoulder to shoulder trying to get a glimpse of this historic game. As the game begins, Jim Leitner of Chillicothe is the first one to score with a 25-yard field goal as the city-sized crowd erupts in cheer at every play made. During the first half, both teams fight valiantly, but the outcome is far from clear on who would be victorious. At halftime, Chillicothe leads the game as both teams head into the locker room. The air is heavy with the enormous pressure of the night. Both teams know that their hometowns are counting on them. As helmets go back on, the second half is underway, and Wayne Went of Trenton is the first to score with a 5-yard run, and Chillicothe's Dick Cox responds with a 15-yard run of his own. The score hangs at 10-7 with Chillicothe in the lead. Time is running out, but Coach Combs has been in this situation before. He has faith in his players, and all the training, all the early mornings and late nights, it all comes down to this moment. As the fourth quarter finally arrives, Wayne Went of Trenton scores a 2-yard run, then George Moore scores another 5-yard run, and finally, Wayne Went with a heart-stopping 22-yard run into the end zone as the time ticks down to 0 on the scoreboard. It's finally over as parents rush down from the stands to hug their sons that just put on one of the greatest games that North Missouri has ever seen. Coach Combs is carried off the field by his players in celebration, and this night will be remembered for decades as one of the best in Trenton football history. As Chillicothe boarded the bus to go back home with heavy hearts, they would not forget this night. They would train harder and they would come back stronger, and under Coach Fairchild's leadership, they would not let Trenton beat them again for 24 more years.